Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Good Monday morning.
Good Monday morning. We are still we're reporting live
From the cave.
the tallest tower in Reno. Oh, from our room at Peppermill.
It's the worst lighting possible. We can close this like that, and then it gets brighter, and then it goes dark again. It's just awful.
Right in this room. We're in this window room, but for some reason it looks like we're sitting in darkness. Good morning,
it's
Judy.
Awful.
Good morning, Amy. Hello. Yes, I will say, yeah, completely wiped, as are many of you. I'm thinking, I did, crazily enough. I woke up and I was really thinking it would say, this was yesterday, I thought it would say my watch would say 7 or 8 maybe, Good morning, Barbie. It said 11 o'clock. Hallelujah.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was nice.
That was hello, Linda. How's everybody feeling? You guys getting back home, or you already are home if you didn't get to CookieCon? I can't believe how fast this CookieCon went.
Yeah.
It was, wow, it went fast. Really? That's good. Well, you either get clear or lighting. Oh, we're getting some more lighting all of a sudden here. Good morning, Nikki. Did you make it home? I was worried about you.
Not a problem. I'm here for you.
Mr. John had a lot of people's back with the Coke. This was a Pepsi place. It is real. Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be a slow recovery, but and it's weird not to give out stickers when you see people.
That's not, we don't do that in our normal lives.
I mean, you can, and I think it would be really good. Oh no, really, Nikki?
Oh, trying to get home. Eesh.
Oh yes, Laura, I missed your backup dancing on Saturday night.
And we missed Georgianne too.
I know.
Oh, I was so bummed to hear that she couldn't stay.
I never get enough Georgianne time, but man, not having her at Cookieoki was hello.
Well, we got two negative tests, huh?
Eventually.
Well, there you go.
Thanks for yay. Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm glad you guys were able to see the sugar show. There was just some
great.
Incredible.
Oh, yay. Looking at the sugar show pieces, I'm like, oh, I loved these so much, and they didn't get a prize or anything. You need to look at all of the cookies that were in there. Hello, Chris. You safe and sound? You back home?
I loved talking with Chris and Paul. We had the greatest just time to chat, and it was really nice. It was really nice. We miss you guys already. I mean,
yeah,
crazy.
It was so funny because I saw Sandra was buying this mat, and she's like, it was rolled up, and she's like, what size do you think it is? Chris is like, I think it's this size. And I'm like, really? Whoa, our light. Okay. And I said, all I know is whatever comes out of Chris's mouth is gospel. It's just truth, right?
You just do it.
And so later I saw Sandra, and I'm like, so what size is it? She's like, it was exactly the size he said it was. And I'm like, yeah, it's true. Everything he says.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, good. Yes, please.
Yes. Yeah, because he has a fantastic book coming.
Okay, did you get to see the book in person in real form?
I only saw that you were looking through it, and I saw Karen looking through it too. It's beautiful.
I've seen the digital format, but seeing it in person, it's even more beautiful than I imagined. And you know what's on the back?
What?
A little quote from me, from this little lady right here. I got to see it.
So cool.
So cool. The face, Laura's face broke. I couldn't imagine that would have survived on the way home.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it survived getting here. So
I don't think that it survived getting here. I think
there was a little snafu.
Yeah, once it arrived, she had to do some repairs. Her creativity is fantastic, and I love her.
Friend Laura Olind, Southern Sweetheart, of course, won again at the Sugar Show. Fantastic. She's just brilliant. So many McGoobers won. at the sugar show.
Patty,
incredibly proud.
Danielle,
Darcy, Kate. Man, it was just, it was wild. Our crafty Nephron, our doctor crew, several of them. Our amazing cookier/doctor crew, just beautiful. I'm so glad. It's so much, isn't it? Like you just leave feeling so tired and inspired.
Yes.
It's you almost expect it though, don't you? I mean, it's like, if it makes it home, yay. If it doesn't, headed to Cabo. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That was.
Some of the cookies. There was the one of the ones that stand out to me are. I loved the glasses. There was like 4 sets of glasses. Danielle's
the little girl reaching up, and it's like the future, of the president.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, they were just ones I saw that I got chills or like a little bit teary, and you just feel something.
Yeah.
And that's.
I loved Danielle's
the future Santa. Just beautiful. So much beautiful work. Good morning, Jan. Hello, Laura. Yeah. Oh yeah. The McGoo collaboration. Wow.
One of the most full displays there, full sections. It was incredible.
So much homework there. And it's so fun to see them in real life because we see a lot of pictures. One really fun one to see in person was Bev's tiny homeworks, because we see pictures and they look adorable, but to see the actual, how tiny they actually are, that little Polaroid, just so fantastic. And people brought some, like the steampunk one, seeing that one again was so fun. And so great.
Yeah, you guys did a wonderful job. And I love seeing all of them together because you see the little variation like up close. And it was just wonderful.
Made me so proud. So proud. Hello, Mary Jean. They did not. A lot of people are asking about that. There is no next location yet. There is not even a whisper of it, a time or a place. I think they don't even want one marinating quite yet. I think they need a little, like you said, a little nap. But we have been giving them some suggestions, which they're liking them, right?
Yes.
They definitely. These 3 back to back were.
It's a lot. It's just a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot for us, so I can only imagine what it was for them. It'll be nice to look forward to one. You said for another year of. Oh, that's awesome! I was so glad. Yeah, no next location, but it'll come. It'll be back. The week off for your real. Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe some people are back to work today. I mean, that's.
I will be tomorrow, but we need to drive home.
Yeah, we're still here. If you're wondering, this is not our house. We're still at the pepper mill. And hello, Lexi. Your brand new beat. It was your first Cookie Con. You took the stop motion class. I can't wait to play around with it. I'm so glad.
That's great.
That was really fun to do. That the core day is a long day just to go to the classes, and I always love going to the classes, so I missed going to everybody else's classes, but I heard they were all fantastic. And I had so much fun in mine.
There was a question for you about that class. Somebody asked if you're going to make that. In fact, it was Debbie Semmel who wanted to know if you're going to make that as part of your McGoo classes.
Let me think about it. Heck yes. It'll be, of course, different without interaction, but I'll try to also, as well as what I taught in class, also try to fit in questions that popped up really regularly in class, so that because you probably have the same questions that a lot of people did. So it'll be the new and improved core class. Hello, Sylvia. We sure miss you. Yay, Laura, you made it home. Back to Brazil. We loved seeing you. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm not feeling the effects yet because I think I'm still here. But once I get into real life where I have to clean up after myself, and we did plenty of cleaning up after ourselves. But we won't miss the the heavy lifting and all that. Your stand will arrive on Thursday. I'm so glad. If you missed, I know some of the classes we didn't have the name, but you go on. You have one. Some of the classes we were trying to figure out the name of the stand I was using. You got yours, and we couldn't think of it in some classes. But I think most everybody tracked it down. If you didn't, it went by a couple different names. One of them was IE Geek Stand, and then the other one was
I have
John's
it here.
Finding it here.
So there's the Still Cool tablet holder.
So you're either Still Cool or IE Geek.
There's also a Funta, AFUNTA tablet mount holder, but that one wasn't available on Amazon.
Okay.
So that's why I sent over the Still Cool.
Still Cool, or if you're a geek, IE Geek. It's the same stand, just different sellers, so they have different names for it. But that's the stand I used in my class. If you're interested, and I'll also be putting that in the Smart Cookie once you and that'll probably be just this next month. I'll do it for that, so you don't have to wait too long. Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, I miss you too. Yeah, my friends I usually get to see at CookieCon that didn't make it. It was a fantastic one, and they always are. Hello, Bev. It was so great to see Bev in human form. I'm about to embark on your. Oh, are you? She set herself up a major challenge at McGoo. She's going to do the current homework because she has been lax on her homework turning in, but she's decided she's going to really kick it into high gear and do the current, and then I think she said every week. I don't know how crazy she's going to get. Wow. She's going to go back and do. So basically, it's like she's going to keep on current and going back.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. Your powder. Okay. I'm so glad you brought that up, because guess what? There were 2 Asian markets like within walking distance of Peppermill here.
So of course we went to both.
And got some fantastic things, new flavors every week. Can you believe that?
That's cool. That is really cool.
You can do it. I believe in you. And so we went to go visit the Asian markets that were right here to look for the powder. It was not at the first one, but we did end up leaving with many new fun flavors and candies for the kids, and for potential cookie making adventures with some fun flavors. My gosh, they were so cool.
And the little flavorings, ube, and there was such interesting ones.
Yeah, so many cool things. And then we saw another one, and there was agar powder. So we're going to share. Do we have it out? No, it's packed.
No,
up.
it's
we're all packed. And
something in the car.
Yeah, we're ready to roll. Other than once we at the end of this, we're gonna head home. But we have some powder to share with our friends.
And how shall we give it away?
Oh, that's a good question. So they had lots of packets of the Telephone brand powder, which works really, really well for this month's homework, if you were wondering. Let's think. How can we randomly?
Okay. The first person to tell us.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something like the last. Let's see.
Our brains are a little bit fried at this point.
The last 4 CookieCon locations.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Last 4. I'll give you one. RENO.
Wow. So you'll win a packet of powder. Hello, Lynette. So fun. Received your cutters. Yay. Awesome. A little package wouldn't have fit. Oh, you did it right. Yeah. We did have
so here you go. That's the first one to come on in. Amy,
you've won a packet of agar powder.
Right on. Now, Amy, if you're a McGoober, I know I have your info. If not, you got to email me, hello@artymcgoo.com, and I will be sure to send that to you. So yeah, there are some good ones. Yeah, look at, see that, like almost, but that last Reno, that was actually Louisville. And there's another one with the correct
Kentucky,
answers.
yeah.
Not Reno, Orlando, Dallas, but yeah, it's yeah, Reno, Dallas, Orlando, Louisville. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are all over this, man. All right. Very cool.
Yeah.
Now we have a lovely ride home.
It was fun to, so I brought some crystals and I was able to share some of those with people. And it was really fun to watch their faces. They have this, crispy little sharp doodad. And they're like, oh, okay. And they like break it. And they're like, like every time they're like,
yes.
What is this? Like what? And they're like, so you're selling these crystals? I'm like, no, we're going to make them together. They're like, what is this magic? And it is. It's so fun.
It's so cool.
Looks so sharp and dangerous. Any tips?
Oh, can I jump in? Can I answer this?
Okay.
Angela, your tip. I have the best tip that in the world for you. It's join McGoo U. Go to artymcgoo.com. Join McGoo U. You will have for $105. Now, at first you think that might be a lot of money. But a lot of people will spend that on one class. We'll spend more than that on one class. $105 gets you 12 lessons, a full year of new McGoo U.
But wait, there's more.
Plus over 7 years of past classes. This is the OG of online cookie decorating classes. This is the best catalog of classes that you can have. You will have everything step by step. You will be able to push yourself into new and exciting different techniques and different designs. This is the place for those that are new, those that want to expand what they're doing, those that have businesses and looking for a little bit of business acumen as well as designs and helping with some of the creativity. Because when you have a business, you can get bogged down with the business end and not be able to be as creative as you want to sometimes. So that's what McGoo U does. Check it out, artymcgoo.com. Go to McGoo U, go to the classes section. McGoo U's right there. You can check it all out. That's my suggestion.
And here's another one.
Yeah.
I feel like half of cookie decorating, of being a good cookie decorator, is hiding your mistakes. We all make mistakes or things we don't love. Like so much of cookie decorating is going, and now there needs to be a flower right there. And there are great things that help camouflage mistakes and things like that. But as you're learning, as we're been in it for 12 years, we always we do things we don't want to do. And it's about not just throwing it away. Sometimes I rework a cookie over and over till I love it. And sometimes those are my favorite ones. So practice, and learn how to hide your mistakes. But yeah, keep doing it, man. If you love it, which I think there are two kinds of people in this world. People who will try decorating and they go, that was interesting. I never want to do that again. And then there's us crazy people who decorate and go, I want to do that all the time for all kinds of reasons and keep on doing it. And that's the special kind of crazy that makes you a cookie artist.
Yes.
It's the crazy people go, ooh, now I want to try this. Now I want to try that.
That's cool. And I'm definitely the latter.
You were so stressed out. You made a cookie.
Yes, I did.
For the sugar show. You entered the sugar show. You were the center quilt square.
Yes.
Hide
that thing.
No.
Put it in the middle.
It was so great. And it came out so great. But the whole time you were like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. It's freaking me out. But it was so great. You used all kinds of techniques. Yeah.
But you thought that my hands were weird.
Oh my gosh, you held your bag really weird. But people hold it all different ways. But guess what? When I showed you how to hold it differently, it was so good. You were piping like straight line. You were like, even though it might have felt weird, you improved.
Felt really
immediately.
weird.
You improved.
It did feel weird though. It felt really goofy. I don't know if you guys can hear that ethereal music behind us. But here at the hotel, they have like 4 TV channels of just kind of motion art. It's the view of a lake, or right now there's the Jefferson Memorial in Washington, D.C. And it's just the wind moving the trees and stuff. It's a riot. Like we had those on almost the entire time that we were here. We just come back and relax and put on this thing. Oh, look at the glaciers.
Yeah, we like to cover the bottom of the screen and guess where it's at. We're not very good at it, but it was a fun game. Do you want to give another packet of powder?
Oh, right on, Amy. That's great.
Well, and then of course, if you want to learn how to use it, you can use the powder in different ways, of course. But
okay,
this month we use it in our lesson, and it's really fun.
Okay.
So another packet of powder, agar powder, and we will choose the winner by we're not very creative here. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, the winner, the first person, get your little typer fingers ready. Think about Cookie Con, maybe Cookie Con's passed. And the first one to answer, where was the first location of the first Cookie Con? Go.
They're coming. I know it's coming now. Right now they're speedily typing. And I believe there's like a few seconds of delay between us and them. So I get it. But I know some of you were at those first few.
Yeah. By
the way, she's been to all 10. All of them. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's
such, and I love seeing all of the 10 pins together.
Mm-hmm.
I have all 10. I need to I know they are all in a safe spot, but they're in different places too, maybe. I need to gather them all because that was really neat to see. That is quite the accomplishment because, wow, it's so much work. I can't believe they fit in 10 years, especially with these. It was a lot of work to get them in the 10 years.
And the first couple of them.
18 months
were
apart.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. It's a huge accomplishment. And they are the right people to do it. And it's grown the right way. And
yeah, Mike and Karen put their heart and soul into this thing.
It is definitely a family reunion, and I love that there's always going to be the little crazy uncle or the the kooky cousin, and we all just love it when new people join in the family reunion. There's always new people, old people, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, right now I'm not seeing anyone typing in.
The first Cookie Con.
I know, the first Cookie Con. But
where was it at?
That's crazy. And you know what? It could be hotel internet. It could just be as simple as that. The hotel internet is jacking it all up.
Because I know you guys know.
Mm-hmm. Well, perhaps when we get home, we'll have to see
who the winner is.
Who the winner is. Yeah. So we will do that. Yeah, we'll have to check it out when we get back.
Yeah, it looks like we're on. Yeah, we can't see any comments at the moment, but we can't. But they might be.
Exactly. They're going crazy with it. But
so we'll just say, "Yay, you won, somebody! You good job."
I like the yay.
It was a fantastic conference. It's funny calling it a conference because I think people get a certain image of what a conference is like, and it's nothing like it.
I go to a conference.
It's probably nothing like any conference you've ever been to.
No,
but
I go to a conference every year and I don't get one cookie.
You don't?
No, not one.
There aren't cookies at other conferences. Not even one.
No,
that seems silly.
Yep, I don't get any.
That's just sad.
I sometimes get people going, "What are you trying to sell me?"
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
You get that kind of skepticism at most conferences, at most of those convention center type things, hotel big conferences. But yeah, this one is different. It's a family reunion. It's a sorority / fraternity.
I would like to weigh my bags of trades and cookies and things because
there are 4 bags though.
We just kept unloading and taking out an empty bag, trades and cookies and gifts, and it's really overwhelming how generous everybody is, and
they're all so sweet and very very giving of themselves, of their time, their energy. It's really great.
Yeah, it was really great. Also, I did want to mention, I taught an all-day class Wednesday, an all-day class Thursday, and then taught all day Friday for the core classes. So if you posted before that, and I was using my phone for my class. So if you posted before that and I didn't comment on like a class cookie, if you had class with me or something, I'm sorry, but I didn't see it until I didn't even get to my kids or any phone action until like Saturday. So I do apologize if I didn't share or respond or something.
I think you're okay.
The early days. I know, but I
You're
like
right.
to, you know, if
I
people
know.
share their, especially their like pre-class cookies or whatever, I'd like to be like,
And we're back.
oh,
My gosh.
We'll see.
Well, we're back. Here we go. And we see notes. We don't know how long it's going to last, but we'll see.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Here.
We should take cookie trades here next. Oh, that's a really good idea. We kind of talked about that a little bit. And it's funny you should say that. He's having a conference in July. If you guys live in the Nashville area, we'll be there. And I think we definitely need to any cookiers. Was it bad for you?
Yeah, we're in the room right now still, and we're trying to we're gonna get out.
There I'm seeing the answers.
Yep, see there's Salt Lake. Salt Lake was the answer, so that is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We miss you, Bev. It was great to see you.
It was Cookie Con again with our Bev. Yeah, that'd be cute. Yeah, and I have my varsity jacket with my M on it. And I love it. Can you do a podcast or video explain about what we can teach in our classes about what we learn at McGoo, please? Because many people do not accept that we teach what we learn, but when we buy a class, I don't know if I knew how to explain. Yeah, it's a great.
Well, and I talked about this in my breakout, in my licensing and copyright breakout. When you buy a class, you are not buying the content to be able to teach it. You are buying the class to educate yourself. It's just like when you're at school and you are learning math and you're learning algebra. You're not learning that so that you can go and do those exact equations elsewhere. You're learning it so that you can apply those skills to math that you will find elsewhere in life. That's what you're doing with cookie classes. You're learning skills. You're not learning that cookie and that class so that you can go and teach it. That's a big no-no. So
those specific designs that you learned from a class, like that you took at pre-class, pre-cookie con or McGoo or whatever. To reteach those exact classes is a no.
Yeah.
And different classes are different. Some classes they'll say, this is just to learn these techniques. Don't make these cookies again. Whereas, and just mine in particular, McGoo is go make the cookies again and again. You can sell the cookies. You just can't sell the class.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So and it's different depending on which. Some are like, this is where you learn to teach classes. And you do have their permission to reteach these classes again. They're all kind of different too. And that's a really good question.
Yeah. Some teachers will the dark light thing too, just incredible. Some teachers would prefer you not show anything, not do anything for the class so that they can teach it again. It's when in doubt. And if you're ever going to either take a design and teach it or take a design and sell it, you should contact the person who taught you the class.
Yeah, if there's a question. We're not stuck in Reno, but we decided to take a day to sleep instead of driving straight out after a long night. So we did get an extra sleep in before we left. Oh, was it so great? I heard such great things about it. Usually I like to stop in, and I first of all couldn't find the room, but
wait, no. I think she means yours was her favorite session.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think yours was the favorite session.
No.
Let's just
You're silly.
And when we did freeze and get lost, I don't know what you heard, so I just wanted to reiterate. Because I taught all day Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I wasn't able to get to my phone to respond to some of the posts or didn't see them. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. I had a blast, so I always like to hear that other people had fun or got something from it too. It was really fun. But yeah, if I didn't respond to your posts of posting your cookies or whatnot, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I did not get to my phone until Saturday. So I am proud of everything. Like if you were like, hey, you commented on my friend's cookie, but didn't, it was probably because of the day that it was posted. Because I always want to respond because I'm super proud of all the work that you guys did in my pre-classes so much. So yeah, I just want to let you know if you posted before then and I didn't respond, it's not because I didn't love it, because I loved every second of those classes. I just didn't see it in time, and it was probably off my feet by the time I got to my phone. But I had so much fun. So I kept unbelievably lucky with the students that were in my class. They were immensely talented, and
also
so cool.
She does not eat. She does not sleep. She does not to her detriment. She does not. She doesn't do these things. I have to put food in her hand and say, "Eat this now."
He puts water out like.
Yeah. So the kids are. She's AWOL from the kids during CookieCon. I get to communicate with them, which is fun. So
I feel like a bad mom, but
no, you don't. This is when you are with your cookie people, and that's important too. So
I just don't want to miss anything or make anyone feel like they're, like I want to meet everybody, and I do. I get to meet so many people, and it's the best, and I just don't ever want to miss a second.
I know.
Just what you use for the bronze drops in the Kohaku. Yeah, I used copper amethyst color, the copper metallic. I think copper, the gold amethyst would work really well too. But what I used was copper specifically. I loved that look. And I think silver, I didn't use any silver, but I think that would look really cool. Karaoke was so good, both in the smaller group and in the finale, the end group. So much fun. You teach a class on how to be a good presenter. That's part of what I did before I retired. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know which session you were in, but it definitely changed throughout the day.
Evolved, yeah.
Wow, that is intense. Presenting is not my thing. I don't love talking, but in these smaller groups, it was better. Talking to a big group really freaks me out, but it was so fun.
Yeah.
It was just one on top of the other. That was the really intense part. But such great, positive people. You can't help but feel good about it.
You feed off their energy too.
Yeah. I'm like a vampire. I've done this month's homework and so in love. Yes, I saw it. I'm already hyped about next month's class. What am I going to do with myself now? You got it done so early, right? Yeah. Make more crystals. That's what I did. I am like, I'm up to my ankles in crystals, and I keep wanting to make more because
we have so many.
It's different every time you make it, It's fascinating. It's so funny. It'll come back to me. It'll come back definitely. During CookieCon though, I lose weight.
Yeah.
Every CookieCon. And with these three on top of each other, people are like, oh, you lost some weight. I'm like, it's CookieCon. It'll come back. It'll definitely come back on. Give the link of the bronze used for the crystal. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. So that we can see the exact one. It's the copper amethyst. Thanks for being on this patient with your groupies. That was amazing. It's so great to see you, Marilyn.
And your John is really sweet. He's so nice, and I enjoy being with him. He's a great guy.
I'm so curious to hear what he thought of everything and thank you for bringing your dehydrator. Everybody in our class got their own tray. How luxurious was that?
Yeah,
it was so nice that we weren't like stuffing it in. Like, how are we gonna fit all these ginormous cookies in these dehydrators? Yeah. It was fabulous. It was really nice. The only bad thing is I don't get to spend enough time with my peeps.
Yeah.
it's like everybody gets a little bit of time with everybody, but not quite enough, which is why you go to another cookie con, right? Join me in
there you go, Elizabeth.
Challenge, a class week of the months you didn't get to. Woo!
And Bev, hold on to six of those, because January, February
comes rolling around. You'll get credit for those. Yeah.
That's when we do the makeup work. So
yeah, and maybe
hold on to them.
Yeah. Maybe we'll expand it to like, you get this many, you'll have this many opportunities.
You'll have, we're going to keep that as a January, February thing. So that's when I have the time to do it too. So I know that typically when we're all here on Monday, I'm showing homework pictures, which I think I would show one right now, and that would be Elizabeth's, but I don't have it right now. I'm not at my command center at home. Yeah. But once I get there, I know I have homework pictures to pull, and I also have a lot of patchwork.
It's going to be patch city.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. So we have patches to do. We have homework. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Okay, friends. To get rid of the cookie projects, how are people storing these amazing projects? Yeah, a lot of people have different methods. Some people frame their favorite ones. Some people just keep them in their cookie bins, right? I always have a bin that's not too deep so that they don't get too heavy on top of each other. But yeah, there's a couple different ways. And I think some people, once they bring them to CookieCon, they don't mind if they get thrown out. Some people collected them back, and they do keep them. I kept mine throughout these last ones. This time I just let them go.
I know.
It was a little sad.
I know. Well, I should have let McGoobers know so that they can go and grab one of your cookies if they'd like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But man, I was so proud seeing all those beautiful homeworks there that people brought.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had
a
great time with the karaoke, and it was just great. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Some people are stepping up.
Join in with Bev on her crazy challenge. It's going to be
you guys need to make your own like ridiculous homework group. You really do. Like you could do it together online.
With them trying to squeeze them in every week, they're going to be fitting them in at odd times. I think they'll just be like, I got time, do one here. I'm gonna love seeing that. I love seeing the old homeworks and remembering, like, man, those are still really good. Oh,
that's great.
The techniques and the look of them, it's really cool. I think we're gonna have a lot of new friends at McGoo too that are gonna try it out. I met a lot of people. We got a lot of people join just during CookieCon just because they're like, what is this all about? Who are these crazy folks with these patches? And you guys are so friendly and so good at sharing the love of McGoo that a lot of people got very curious. Like this gal next to me was just talking about McGoo and how much she loved it. So thank you for that too. You guys are the best. It's the best community. So positive, and I just love you. And I love that I got to squeeze some of you in person, and that was amazing. What is the double egg stand from? Class called for searching Amazon, i.e. Geek Stand or Still Cool?
Yes,
Still Cool. Those are the same ones, just different sellers on Amazon, i.e. Geek and Still Cool. So depending on if you're a geek or a cool, you can choose the search that way.
Two things. There are a couple of seats left in Arty's class next Saturday, or this coming Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
This coming Saturday at Studios on the park.
In Paso Robles, California.
That's right. And then there are several seats available for her advanced class. That one is an all-day class. That's in April. And you can,
if you're ready for some more hanging out, let's do it in California.
It's an advanced class, so you're going to either earn your M patch or you're going to get a star for taking a second class. So
the other thing that's happening is the cookie roundup at the end of this month in McKinney, Texas. I'm so excited to hang out with some of you there. Holy crap!
So great.
The hangover can't last very long, can it?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Rolling to the next thing. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, right. Oh
no, she's keeping me working. I got to go and do patches when I get home.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other way around.
Man, it was fantastic. I feel dizzy just talking and thinking about what's coming up. Such good things.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's all good stuff.
Things. I don't get tired of it. I don't get tired of hanging out with cookie people.
No.
Which is good because we got stuff coming up. I feel like my voice is a little raspy. And we got to hit the road. But friends, thank you for all the love, all the cookies. Yeah. Yes, please. I'm thinking we need to make Halloween an advanced class so we can really play in person. And we are looking into Arty McGoo, some retreats here, not here in Reno, but in Paso Robles. So many things marinating. That's what CookieCon does for us. Gives us whole new ideas. San Luis Obispo Airport would be our regional one.
Yes.
San Luis Obispo SBP.
Usually people it'll be a flight into San Francisco or LAX or Las Vegas, and then the small flight.
Yeah. But if some people travel together and want to drive from the LAX to here, but that San Luis Obispo, I know.
Okay, I did look into that.
Yeah, we got to marinate more on that too.
and we really could do that if there were enough McGoobers that wanted to. We could totally do that. We could have a 3-day cookie cruise, 4-day cookie cruise, and do it upright. So it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But
we have a lot more to look forward to. You guys are fantastical. Just spending time with you is making my word of the year come true. That's cool. That would be fun. Okay. You know who to message in DM, man.
Yep. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you to everybody at CookieCon. Man, it was so much love. It's overwhelmingly just a love fest here. And I thank you to all the people I met and talked to and gave me things. And oh goodness, it was so much. Yay. Yay. That's awesome. We got to have dinner with Chris last night. And we'll see you next Monday.
Yes.
Man, so much. Yay.
Oh.
It was great meeting you. Until next CookieCon or Monday or whatever. Until the next time we see you.
Yes.